Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to go over the newly data mined Atomic Shop items in Fallout 76 that were discovered in Tuesday's Wastelanders update. Once again, shout out to BUNGO for finding and providing the images I will be using. The link to his Discord and channel will be provided in the description and top comment below, so definitely check them out. With that being said, let's get into it. First up, we have an assortment of headwear items coming soon, it appears. I see one of them being an item you can occasionally spot on raiders, which I thought was pretty cool. The hooded item with horns sticking out from the sides is pretty unique. Then we have what seems to be a ski hat with a pair of goggles that you can also spot on NPCs in the update. Two variations of the worker's hat and a couple of new fedoras. Now on to new power armor paints and outfits. Now this one I'm about to mention is one of the things I'm excited for most, a black paint for the T65 Secret Service power armor. Though it'll take me forever to be able to craft a full set on my own, you know that's the paint I'll be rocking with it. As for the rest, we have the accompanying outfits for the hats previously shown. A lot of these outfits will look familiar because you will have seen them on a lot of the NPCs in Wastelanders, whether in the Raider or Settler faction. So chances are, if an NPC has it on, it'll either had been in the shop or will probably be coming to it in the near future. As for backpacks, this was the latest one found in the files that I know of. I'm excited for this one because I've been dying to have a simple black backpack that could essentially go with any outfit, so I'll be keeping an eye out for this one. Let's talk about weapon skins. Here we see a new skin for the crossbow, a Raider variant of the Gatling gun, and what seems to be a matte black paint set for all the existing Gauss weapons. We'll definitely need this for whenever I get my hands on that minigun. Now for the latest camp items found. It seems we'll have two new beds, clean variants of course, as well as a camouflage sleeping bag. I showcased this vault door in the past, so I'm not sure if it's ever released yet, but I haven't seen it, so I don't think it has. But I'm just going to add it here again just in case. We also have 6 new floor patterns that'll be released for your camp, one of them being one I displayed in a past video, which is that olive military themed one. We have 2 new Nuka-Cola lamps, one Raider themed, the other Settler themed, as well as a fancy new stash box. And a new furniture item that may be used as a cooler or stash box, not entirely sure, so if you're educated in furniture, please feel free to let me know in the comments. When it comes to wallpaper, we should be expecting at least 4 new types, 2 variations of what seems to be a tiled wall, as well as a wood grain textured one, and one with an interesting pattern. All of these looking pretty good and would make a great addition to any camp, I'd say. Here we have some more curtains to choose from coming soon, as well as what appears to be a wind chime with tiny floater creatures attached. I think curtains were a great addition to camp, so I'm glad to see that they'll be adding more styles and colors in the near future. Now I know I showed the stages shown here in a previous video many moons ago, but I thought I'd display them again now that the images have popped up again. Hopefully that means they'll be released soon. We also have a Vault-Tec boxing ring, which I know a few of you will make interesting camp builds with, and what seems to be a Raider themed water wheel by the looks of it. Wonder if it'll be able to generate power. Okay, so for this portion of the video, these next items are items or meshes recently added to the game's files, and may or may not be in the Atomic Shop necessarily, but in the game in the future nonetheless. So I figured show them off in this video as well, since they are also data mines. Here we see a log cabin model, which indicates we may be getting those log walls similar to the ones in Foundation in the future, as well as what looks to be a bonfire pit, followed by a chicken coop, a Fallout shelter sign, a bird cage with a little mutated bird inside, an alternate version of the thermine which could either be cut or future content, a new kind of truck bed with and without items inside of it, and a rabbit-shaped hedge for your gardens. Some new helmets and clothing models were found as well. The one I'm most excited for is the veteran outfit and mask we're supposed to receive later this month if you were a day 1 player. That outfit is the first one in the second row, and the mask is the black 3-hold ski mask you see in the first row. The other mask besides it that looks like some kind of miner helmet is also pretty sick. Next up, we have an assortment of new skiing posters to come in what seems to be a worn out paper texture that looks pretty cool as well. Displayed here, we have a Rustic Fire Pit. Don't mind the wild colors, that's just because there are missing textures from it. followed by a Brahmin plushie, another version of the rabbit hedge, and a Vault Girl gnome item. Lastly, we have pieces of the R91 rifle in the game's files that may be a skin in the near future. A bow skin labeled Hot Rod, a trowel skin for knives I assume, and an item called the Auto Axe, which looks badass. I almost forgot to mention something super interesting Bungo posted with these data mines. He said he posted this a month ago. These are direct ports from the Creation Club. For those of you unaware, on Fallout 4 there was a Creation Club mod that allowed you to change the default skin of your pet companion, Dogmeat. If these are currently in the files, Bethesda may be toying with the idea of giving us a dog as a pet companion, or something that you can keep at your camp. I mean, that would be awesome, but take this with a grain of salt. And that wraps up this video on the latest future Atomic Shop items. Let me know in the comments below what you're looking forward to that has recently been data mined, or what you're still waiting to see released. We had some pretty cool items revealed this time around, and I'm looking forward to owning a few of them while playing Wastelanders. As always, if you found this video enjoyable or informative in any way, don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already for more Fallout 76 content like this in the near future. And until next time guys, peace.